Yesterday, Kevin Stefanski made it official. Dylan Gabriel, the backup quarterback to Joe Flacco, which means Shedeur Sanders will be the third quarterback for the Browns. Dan Orlovsky, former NFL quarterback, with what he thinks went wrong for Sanders against the Rams.
If you go back to the Carolina game, the things that you liked were there weren't a ton of moments of holding on to the football. The ball came out of his hands relatively quickly. He saw the defense really well. He was proactive rather than reactive. And then you went to the Rams game, and early on, it felt like he was reactive rather than proactive. It felt like he would catch the snap, almost not try and read what the defense was doing, wait till a offensive lineman got beat or a seam was created, and then take off and go from there, and held on to the football way too long. And I don't know if it was, well, Dylan played really well against the Eagles and then really well against the Rams, and it's like, well, I have to go outplay him. Then a lot of the things that you saw or that I saw in college that gave you some hesitation and reservation, they showed themselves.
With that, let's welcome in Dalton Wasserman, PFF data analyst, host, PFF college football show. And Dalton, I think that kind of sums it up really well. And again, we have a huge contingent of Shedeur Sanders fans here. I think the guy can play, but that was bad. What we saw against the Rams was everything in 5 series that you were concerned about that he did at Colorado in college.
That's true. And I mean, look, every player coming out of college has an understanding of what he needs to get better at as well. And I think exactly what Dan talked about there of sometimes predetermining that pressure is coming and and just kind of abandoning the pocket presence and reading the defense part of the game, right? And I think what the difference between Gabriel and Shedeur in this scenario, with Gabriel winning the backup job, is this: we have this kind of 2.5 second mark in each play where things start to get unstable if you're succeeding after that mark, right? So you've got Dylan Gabriel, who's getting rid of the ball quickly and accurately under that 2.5 second mark, and that's a more stable predictor of how he's going to play in the future. Where Shedeur, at times, especially in his first preseason game, was really good with improvising and winning late in the play, winning with some of that improvisational skill that he has, but he needs to get better within structure, more consistently within structure, and that's why Gabriel's won the backup job so far.